use agent because of one or two things that is involved. But a decision minimal. If I want
I'm
to do
listening.
the procurement myself, if I want to do the procurement myself, I have
Okay.
to shut up the manufacturer, get a logistic company. When I'm looking at those processes, I guess it is more costlier than using an agent. So I want to have a clarity. Which one is better from your own experience and understanding? Like, but if I do if I try to manufacture myself, I get the quotation. I have to go and pay for logistics company. And you said that anytime we are shipping to Nigeria, it is better to use a popular or a well-known shipping company like DHL and others, so that they will know that the goods is not coming to Nigeria. So I'm trying to look between the two options, the agent and personal procurement. Which one do you think is more safer for someone that is just starting business?
Okay, that's a very good question. For someone who is just starting, um, for some who is raising their hands again, okay. Damilola Emmanuel, are you still raising your hands? Or you've asked your question?
I'm done.
Okay. So basically, you can use any of the options. Just that the first one is much more expensive. That is if you'll be making your, for the fact that you are still, you are just starting, and also you are still in Nigeria, okay? You've not probably traveled down to China to open your account yourself, so you cannot make the payments directly yourself. So it is advisable to use an agent in China. For an example, you can use us to receive your product in China. Okay, so if you want to make the transaction yourself on the site, more like you want to make the payment yourself on that site, that shows that maybe you want to boycott using any agent. You don't even want any agent to receive your goods. You don't want any agent to get involved. All you just want to do, you want to finish everything yourself, okay? So if that process is much more expensive, because it means that you have to tell them that goods is not coming to Nigeria. It means you want to impute probably DHL account on that site. It means that you'll be finishing all the transaction on the website. You are placing your order on the website. You are imputing the shipping company, probably DHL. If you want to use DHL in China, you are imputing DHL in China as your logistics company. Do you understand? And afterwards, you want to drop a note for them to send your goods to DHL. They should put your name, and then your contact number. If your contact number carries Nigeria, just know that this thing you might be receiving might not be as quality as what it is. But if you have an international number that you can use an international number. Just input the international number there. Okay, but if you tell them that it's not coming to Nigeria, you will be getting good quality. If you have your international number to input on the website, that is also a plus. If you are using DHL logistics company or FedEx, those ones sent to global distance. So just tell them the location it is coming to. Probably you want to tell them that it will first get to Nigeria before it comes to Canada before it gets to you in Canada. So tell them the address it is coming to. That means by the time your manufacturer move your goods from their own warehouse to DHL, you'll be talking to DHL directly where the goods is coming from, where the goods is going to, and not the manufacturer. Do you understand? So the manufacturer's role is just to move the goods from their own warehouse. They will see DHL and they will see that the contact number you input is an international number, not a Nigerian number and not a China number. Probably you are in Canada and you put +1. I think it's Canada +1. I think US is +1, yes. And you put +1 international number. They will ensure that the goods is packaged, is well packaged. They will ensure that the goods is of good quality. But you might be spending more on logistics company. That is DHL. Do you understand? While the other process, if it is coming to Nigeria and you don't want to use DHL, you don't want to use an expensive one and you don't have international number to use, but you want it to still come down to Nigeria, it means you need an agent in China that will receive your goods for you. It cannot come directly through a shipping company. Else, you might be receiving inferior goods. You might order for one thing and they will be sending another thing to you, okay? So you don't want to lose your money. It is better if you are still in Nigeria and you don't have that international number, you don't have that money to spend on DHL and all of that, just use China. Use an agent in China to receive your goods, let them check your goods for you, and then send it down to Nigeria for you, okay? Both of them are good, both of them are okay, just that one is much costlier than the other. I mean, using DHL, you know definitely that it will be more costly and expensive than using an agent, definitely. Any agent in China will charge you in yuan. And when they charge you in yuan, it cannot even be up to 100 yuan that they will charge you for. It might just be 50 yuan to like 80 yuan that they will charge you to receive your goods and do all of that. And that is not still up to 5,000 naira, okay? So have I answered your question, Damilola?
Yes, Maria Baka, thank you very much.
You're welcome, you're welcome. So you can mute yourself. Who else? Please drop your hands. Mute yourself, everybody. Mute yourself.
Yes,
Okay, you still have any question to ask? It is already, the time has passed already. So you still have any question to ask, raise up your hands, please. You still have any question to ask, raise up your hands. You still have any question to ask, raise up your hands and unmute yourself. Let's give it the grace of 5 minutes. Okay, if not, let's move on to today's class. So I want to believe that we all understood everything that was taught last week. That was last Saturday. So today we'll be moving straight to how to import from Turkey. So we all know that, I mean, Turkey is like the second largest country that produces good leather quality. And they also produces gold. They produce a lot of things. And the major thing they are known for is clothing. But aside clothing, they produce different things, which we are still going to be looking at. Some people import their doors, their security doors. You see all the security doors we see today in Lagos Island, all those classic houses that you see, and those fine security doors that you see outside that uses either card or probably some smart keys. Most of them, and I can say that majority of them are imported from Turkey. They are made in Turkey. You see all those iron doors, iron equipment used in your toilets, bathroom, kitchen, all those ones, majority of them are imported from Turkey. Majority of them. So Turkey is more like a large country that produces different kind of quality, okay? And you can be rest assured that whatever you get from Turkey is, I mean, you're getting 90% quality goods, okay? So within a short period of time, I will be sharing my screen with you so we can just check if this woman is around. Okay, she's not around yet. Okay, let me share my screen with you guys. Let's see, I'm coming. Okay. Okay, let me just share the entire screen. So I'll be sharing my entire screen with you. So I need two people to unmute themselves and let me know if you can see my screen. Two people to unmute themselves. I can see Uchechi Johnson.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah, we can see your
Elizabeth.
screen.
Can you see my
We can see
screen?
your screen.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
I can see your screen.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
So
I can see the screen.
I'm trying to open my Google Chrome browser. I'm not using Opera Mini. Some of you, no matter how much you tell you that you should use your Google Chrome browser, some of you will still be using other browsers, and then you'll be telling us that it is not translating. An example is a lady was trying to open the site, the 1688 site using Firefox, right? So was it Firefox or Mozilla browser? I think it was Mozilla. I was trying to use Mozilla browser to open it. So guys, just follow instruction, please. The same thing goes with the Chinese website we'll be sourcing from, which is www.globalpiazza.com. So the same thing goes with globalpiazza.com. When you want to source on globalpiazza.com, use your Google Chrome browser. The reason is because this site is not written in English language also. It is written in Turkish language. Turkish, most of the Turkish people don't speak English, they speak Turkish language. Can you see, if you can see this place, you can see this, that it is written in Chinese language, but then it will translate because I already have my Google Translator, okay? Okay, it's asking me to accept. Okay. I have to keep this on there. Okay, can you see this now? This is written mainly in Turkish language. You can't read this, right? So you have to translate. You have to translate it to English. Let's go back. So this is one secret a lot of people will not tell you. I mean, you see people importing from Turkey, and then you're wondering how are they doing it? How are they doing it? How are they importing from Turkey? Like, I mean, there is nobody in Nigeria that would just all of a sudden wake up to see a manufacturer in Turkey, except if you travel down to Turkey, right, yourself, right? So you have just two options. It's either you travel down to Turkey yourself to go and look for the company you want to work, the company you want to import from, or you want to buy your stuffs from, or you source from this site. And most people will tell you today, those who are training on, those who are doing all those normal training, just let me train you and collect money on Instagram and Facebook. Most of them will tell you that you cannot import it yourself because of the MOQ. MOQ is minimum order quantity. They'll tell you cannot import it yourself because the MOQ in Turkey is very high, and that is a lie. Okay, so we'll be checking it ourselves here. This is where most of them source from, Global Piazza. So let's go to, this is the product category. You can see the clothing, just like China website. They have the categories, the product categories, which is clothing, textiles, and leather products, watches, jewelry, eyewear, fashion. They have energy. So if you want to import your inverter, if probably you work with inverter companies who are into solar or power or energy, all of that. And they need probably all these inverter batteries and all of that. You can import them here. It is very, very good and affordable. So okay, consumers, electronics, computer, hardware products, computer hardware and software, machinery, mechanical parts, and all of that. So it is just the same thing as China. The same thing as eBay. If you want to import from eBay, if you want to import from Amazon, people will tell you, I'm importing all my products are from America, from UK, from US. Nobody wants to actually tell you their secrets. But the truth is, no, there is no how you can import from those places without using a website, without using their website. There is no how you can import from those places or search for different categories of products and not using a website. They are going through their website. Okay, India have their own website. So of recent, we are still making research on importation from India. That is the reason why we ask you to subscribe to the page so that you can be getting notified. We never can know. Your own training is on importation from China and Turkey. The next training might be importation from both China, Turkey, and India. Okay, so also from Thailand, we'll be bringing everything to you guys. And we are not doing ours for the money's sake. We want to impact as much knowledge as possible. At least let's be sure, let's know that, yeah, we have people that that are good with importation. So you guys can, let me not talk too much. Let's go straight to the point. Let's check their clothing. And also, so we're checking their clothing and energy. And another one will be, let's see, furnitures. You know, they are very good with furnitures. Yeah, their furnitures 100% leather, 100% leather. Also their construction and real estate. Mute yourself, guys. I'm sharing my screen. I cannot be here sharing my screen and still be on the main page muting you guys. Okay?
Oh my God. Sorry.
Please mute yourself.
I want to tomorrow. You never give me anything.
Oh, wow. So Lillian is trying to join from China, and she's messaging me now that our Zoom can't work in China. I don't know why Zoom is not working in China. How come? Galazi, you are raising up your hands. What's happening? Okay, so I think China have, I think China restricts the usage of Zoom in China. Probably their government or something. Just the same way our government restricted us from using Twitter then. As well with all those governments. Okay, this is for clothing. Well, for clothing, depending on what you want, you can see and check. So whatever you want, you can just check them here. They have Turkey, which is 981. If what you want is just the sewing supplies or probably accessories, you can click on them. Accessories and tools. Let's click on accessories and tools. Well, for energy products. I don't know much about energy and about energy products. So I'll just be showing you the products and the price if they include the price. This is solar power pack and garden lighting system. Okay. So can you see this one? This is solar energy system. This is solar energy system. And this is the product number here, 31087. The minimum purchasing quantity is I joined in. Okay, I think Lillian is around. Finally, she has been able to join. Let's check. Sorry, I might need to come back. I need to join in again. Sorry, guys, I'll need to exit. I need to exit exit my screen sharing. Let me stop it for now. I will quickly have her before our network will go off. Okay, Lillian, you're welcome. Hi, Lillian.
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello.
Hello, Lillian. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I can hear you clearly.
Can you put on your video?
Okay. You want to show?
Can you put on your video?
Hi,
so I
everyone.
Can you hear?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm sorry I'm late. Hi, yeah, I think. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Lillian, you're welcome. I can't see your video.
You can see, I already opened my video. Can you see my face?
Okay, let me
check.
check.
Okay.
Yeah, we can see you, Lillian. We can see her.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Okay, nice to meet you.
I'm sorry I'm late, yes? Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome there. So guys, Lillian is our partner in China, and she's the one who received all goods and check them in China. She checked the quality of the goods and then sent pictures before moving them down to Nigeria, okay? So Lillian, I'd like to ask you questions. Can you hear me, Lillian? Yeah. Last week, my people have been trying to open their 1688 account, and 1688 is blocking their account. It is, I mean, they are freezing their account. Yes. What is the issue? Why are they freezing their account in China?
Okay. Yeah, I had noticed some people had have this problem. Let me explain. Because 1688 had strict for their identifier, so they are asked. Yeah, they ask a new member or a long time not used member. They needed to verify their identity.
Okay.
Can you understand? Do you get me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I will explain the situation in China here. Nowadays, China government are very strict for every business action. So no matter which platform, we are very strict for identity verify. So same like a person, because this is it's a business action, right? So everyone, they are registered on online accounts. They ask ID verify or face
verification. Yeah.
verify. Yeah. And also for you, all people had noticed that it's very strict for bank accounts and any other business actions. They needed to verify people and need also have limitation for transfer. If like amount over 50,000, they need to go to bank or something. So these 2 years, even the economic um, uh, uh, going down because the COVID. But the Chinese government, I wanted to make everything in place. So they are very strict for safety and any other verification systems. So I think this is the reason. So I'm not sure if foreigners can verify your ID or not. If not, I think maybe your accounts are hard to open again.
Okay.
Understand? Yeah. So, but that's why you need an agent.
Okay. So
Yes.
so from what you said just now, you mean China governments are very, very strict on verification. They want either face verification or bank account verification, right?
Yes.
Okay, so
Also, also like some people do business on WeChat or
yeah,
Alipay.
WeChat is
So
very,
this
very
all
strict.
will. Yeah. Also now, the government also are more strict for this kind of business as well. So no matter WeChat or Alipay or something, so it's the better way is we can work with an agent, but it's not affect you use 1688. You still can check the products you want, but not but you can't use your own account maybe.
Oh, okay. Now I get you. So that means people can only just source now on 1688, but they cannot make payments on 1688, right?
Yes.
So now they have to only go to an agent.
It's better you can have an agent if you want 1688 goods.
Okay, which is good. Also, when sourcing on 1688, when searching for the product to buy on 1688, there are some manufacturer who ask you to log in before you can view their product. So when they ask you to log in before you view their product, you need to open an account on 1688. You know that, right?
Yeah. Some options they need you have login and to check more functions. Yes, it's true.
Yes. So now, when people are trying to open an account just to view their product on 1688, they don't get code. I mean, 1688 don't send them code to verify them, so they don't get verified.
Yes. Yeah. But you can still seem like you are not logging in. You're like a guest and to look for something is also strict or limited or not.
Oh, okay.
Can you get me?
Yeah, I get you. So I will give room for others to ask questions from you. Whoever have questions, you can unmute yourself. So guys, you guys can unmute yourself. We still have 15 minutes for Lillian to answer your questions. You can unmute yourself if you have questions for Lillian, okay? So I want my people to ask you questions.
Okay. May I ask? All the
Okay.
students here, you are new. They are new students, or are they very familiar for how to buy from 1688?
Okay, so these are new students. You know, we train every month. These are new students we are training, and we
Oh.
are just training them on how to source very well on 1688 and how to make their
Okay.
how to make their order and open an account on 1688. But most of them are trying to open an account on 1688 and they are getting blocked, and some are not getting code on 1688. So yeah, it is really, really tiring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here. I'm glad to hear your voice and to know more about your problems and the questions. I'm here. You can ask me any, okay?
So guys, ask your
What do you want to
questions,
know?
ask your questions before we continue, okay? So we'll continue with importation from Turkey. We'll continue with the importation from Turkey in less than 15 minutes. That's like 12 o'clock. Anyone have a question to ask? Oh, Lisa, what is your full name? Okay, we have two people raising up their hands. Unmute yourself. If you're raising up your hands, just unmute yourself, okay?
Can I go ahead? William, can everybody
Yeah,
hear me?
just go ahead, please.
Okay, so it's regarding the opening of the 1688 account. Actually, you were asking her what's the problem, why I'm able to log in or register. So I think I tried like 2-3 times to register on the 1688 account. I actually got the code, and I think it got to a point it stated that it mentioned that registration was successful. I think there was another part to input another code again, and after doing that, or before I was able to do that, I think the account got frozen. So the situation when that sort of thing occurs, is there any way they can rectify it, or do you have to still get another number to open another account, or we can still make use of that same number to continue the registration? Because since I think Wednesday or so, I've been trying to continue the registration process, but it's not working out for me. So I don't know if there's any way that can help us to sort it out, because I really want to go ahead and register and try to see if there's any way I can just understand how the site works. But now as for now, I'm just limited to, because the registration is not being successful. So that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Please.
Lillian, please answer that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here.
Did you get a question?
I want summary. Her question is Sam said he had a limitation. She had a limitation
Yes.
to log in. Right?
Yes, I
Oh,
couldn't
okay.
register as an I think the line has been frozen also.
Yeah, for this one, because my role is most for China service. So for how to log in, this one I just noticed and just explain the situation. But also we didn't find a situation, a solution that's how foreigners can verify your accounts. Not yet. Maybe I will ask some my customer how they can log in or how they verify, and maybe I can update you, okay? Because my service here, we just focus on China, how to buy your goods, how to check your goods, and how to send your goods. For your actually for this how you use 1688, I'm not getting known into too much, but lately I was inquiring my customer. They are success. How they success to still using their accounts and then update you. Okay, do you get me?
Okay. So I get you. What she's asking basically is when she get blocked on one account, can she use another number? Can she use another number?
I think this issue is not about numbers. It's
Okay.
maybe we'll face the same problem. Yeah, we'll face the same problem because the platform, they want to verify you want to your ID and identify and your status. Maybe I don't know the purpose. They want to only Chinese or not, but I will check it. But if we are Chinese, actually, or if we have new accounts and we face this, but after we verify our identity, so it is solved soon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically,
Okay.
what Lillian tried to explain is that it is not about number. It is not about changing number. It is a general problem which they are also facing over there in China. They want to know if you are a Chinese or not. Okay. They want to check your identity. They want to know if you are a Chinese or not. Okay. Okay. So Oyeka said, apart from 1688, so they need some sort of ID verification, and it's a general problem. Yes, it is a general problem. And another thing is the fact that, another thing is the fact that they want people to majorly source for their goods on Alibaba. They want people to source from Alibaba, and they don't want Nigerians to source on 1688. And that's the reason why they are very, very strict on 1688, because they just want you all to source on Alibaba. And Alibaba is more expensive, very, very expensive. Yes. Now I'm getting it. That's good. So
for Alibaba, for this I will say something. Yeah, you already know Alibaba, AliExpress, and 1688, right?
Yeah.
Actually, they are from same company. It's like same company. Surely these three products, they are different. Maybe they are different customer and focused on different businessmen. So sure, they have different rules. What you are explaining is very correct, because most supplier, maybe they are from 1688. I mean the supplier on or Alibaba or AliExpress, the most supplier, they got goods from 1688. Because these two platforms, Alibaba and AliExpress, are focused on foreigners. It's like you are Nigerian, it's English, so people are easy to get in. And for 1688, it's special for Chinese. They are focused on Chinese businessmen. They are doing foreign business, so they offer the goods for who wanted to sell on Alibaba or AliExpress. Can you understand?
Yeah.
So this three platforms, they will have different. They are different. So maybe they have the policy. They want to adjust it. So you will have this problem. But you are correct. Alibaba is true. They are more focused on foreigners like me. I'm Chinese. I can't buy from one Alibaba because the delivery location can't be China. Only the foreigners. But if they are focused on for foreigners, their structure is different. They want you buy from them directly and ship them. So this way are totally different from you are using an agent to buy from 1688. Do you get me?
Yes, we get you. We get you. So someone else have a question. Thank you very much, Lillian. Thank you for answering the questions. Olasore. Olasore. Good morning,
yes, Yes, ma.
Okay,
my
question.
Okay, since it's difficult for us to actually source ourselves, can we actually get an agent like ourselves, like Lillian, to actually source for us, send us pictures and make the order for us and check if the goods are okay, then actually send to us? Since it's a bit difficult for us right now, can she actually do that, or we can get someone else like an agent to do that for us?
Definitely good. The question you asked, Lillian, please answer that. Or do you want me to summarize the
Okay.
question?
Okay, I hope I can get you clearly, yeah? What you mean, you want to get an agent like Lillian, and so we can help
Yes,
you, yeah, source and buy payments and the delivery to Lagos, right?
yes, yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's true. Same, there have many importation coach in Nigeria. Also in China, we also have many Chinese procurement agents for this business. It's true. And I had to do this procurement service over 5 years for Nigeria and the Ghana markets. What we offer is, yeah, you just send what you want to buy. We help you source to get a good supplier. Some is from 1688. If you have special request, maybe we are also have other factory or other contacts for to help you get good products. This first. And then second, after you confirm what you want to buy, you send us your orders. Then we help you buy and pay the supplier. And after we make the payment for the supplier, we receive the goods from the supplier. We will help you check the quality, quantity, and the size and everything. So this is our service. And what's more, through the 5 years, I want to know. Actually, our agent is a bridge for how to help you business success from China and Nigeria. We are improved the service. We even help you remove some unnecessary box and everything. So it will help you save a lot of weight, which this is a very key point to help you save your cost because now the shipping fee is very expensive. Like before 2 years or 3 years, there's only $4 or $5 per kg, but now it's $9 to $10 per kg. That means your costs are very high. If we move some box for you, that means to help you save a lot of money. And then we help you to deliver it to Lagos office. You just to pick up. If you are out of Lagos, we will waybill to you city. Like if you are in Ibanda or Irani or Abuja or Benin or every city, we can waybill for you. So what we do is you just give what you want and then you receive at your home. This is our service. Okay.
Thank you, Lillian. Thank you.
Okay. So this is the first time. I'm not sure. You get me or my English or my English is so fast or something you understand me or not?
Lillian,
Your
your
English
English is
very
good.
good, very clear.
Okay. Your English is good. At least you try very well to speak good English than majority of Chinese manufacturers and agents. Okay. And so we have one more person, one more question. It is almost 12 o'clock, guys. Who is Bravo Sachs? Bravo Sachs. Bravo Sachs.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah. I think my question have been sorted
right?
out.
Okay.
I want to ask again, since we can get through agents, I want to ask maybe there is an alternative site. Maybe we can just sort things out from China if we can get through 1688. But since we can get through an agent and sort goods out, maybe it's fine. And if there is another site, I want to know, please.
You want to another site, right? Hello?
Yeah, I'm with you. I said if we can get through another site.
Oh, okay. The main platform it's the Alibaba, AliExpress, and 1688, right? And have some small platform like they are focused on or you know a city like Yiwu, right? They have a like a Yiwu shopping mall or something. Do you ever heard such kind of platform? No one answered. So except this three platform, you are not heard any other Chinese platform, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no problem. Some people are started like Pinduoduo or other Taobao or GD. Taobao is same like 1688, but 1688 is a wholesaler, and Taobao is retail. Like if I buy one piece in China, some maybe will go to Taobao. And the GD is a very good platform for electronic. Like if you want to buy computer, cell phone, or other electronics, it's a very good platform. So they are different. Surely China have many other platforms, but for our experience, 1688 is the best because most of the other platforms they buy goods from 1688. Also, maybe they are just open a shop, an online shop, or the other platform, but let the 1688 supplier send their goods, deliver their goods. Do you get me? So actually, you are no need to know many platforms. You are just the focus one, the best one. This because if you are experienced how to use this one to get some good suppliers, it's enough for your business. Do you get me? Like me, I do 5 years. Many customers with me 5 years. You know, these 2 years, Nigeria, many people, they are stopped buy from China because the cost high, because they can't make money. But this kind of customer, they're still buy from China because they are very experienced to get what they need and still get profits. You get me? So actually, before we don't have people source, but since now we have people source, so you just send us what you want, and we help you get a good supplier. Because in our 5 years experience, we gathered many good suppliers. Like if you want to buy kids products, or want to buy bags, or want to buy clothes, we can fix some good suppliers for you, for your option. So it will help you a lot to let your business to have some lessons. Because at the beginning, many people don't know how to search goods and they don't know which kind of supplier they are good. So when they get your goods, they think the quality is bad and no profits. So if we can help you source, we share this kind of good supply for you, it will help you a lot of in business. Do you get me?
Okay, so from what Lillian is saying, Lillian said that there are plenty of these sites, of these China websites, but most of them are retail, okay? And the best of them all is 1688.com because most of all of this on these Taobao, Wish.com, most of them, Alibaba, all of them get their products from 1688, okay? Just like we explained to you guys last week. All of these people, if you check the main downstream of most of all the products on 1688, you see Alibaba, you see AliExpress, you see Amazon. So most of them, that is where most of them get their products from 1688.com. Okay, and you guys can actually source yourself on 1688.com. Some of you have been able to open your account. Okay, it is not just basically tech. It is if you are a tech guru, if you are into technology, you will understand what is going on the platform. And they're also trying to be very, very strict. So some of you have been able to open your account. And for the fact that Lillian is not a technology person, she might not really be able to answer have an accurate answer to what is really going on with the 1688 website, the reason why they are blocking Nigerians on that site. Okay, so it is just normal technology problem. So you guys can still try to open your account. For human hair, she said she's interested in hair business, but nothing is being said on air. We've talked about hair. We've talked about human hair. And I have told you guys that about human hair, I put the manufacturer on the YouTube platform. We have a YouTube platform which I have made a video on both single drawn human hair and double drawn human hair. It is best to get your human hair from a recommended vendor, from a recommended manufacturer in China. Don't just go on the site and go and source. Okay, get from a recommended manufacturer in China. Hair is very, very, I mean, it is expensive, and at the same time, I mean, you don't want to lose your money. Though it is cheap, it is cheaper when you buy in China on 1688, but then buy from a recommended manufacturer. We have dropped the direct contact of the manufacturer on the YouTube platform. Okay, guys, so if we continue this, the questions are plenty. A lot of you will just go on and on and on and on. So guys, let's say a very big thank you to Lillian. Lillian, when it comes to sourcing, we've told you guys on how we've shared with you guys how to source for your product. When you want to source for your product, go on 1688.com. We are trying to help you cut costs. If you help you to source for your goods, sourcing takes time, and as well as you'll be charged, we will charge you for sourcing. Do you understand? So when you source on the site, you copy the link, the URL link, you write what you want, the quantity, the amount of what you want, you write it on the URL link and you send it. Okay, you can either send it to Camel Cat Limited, which is me, while we share it with our China platform. Okay, we share it with Lillian. And Lillian will be the one to receive the goods in China. She will receive the goods, she will check the quality of the product, she will check the quality of what you have bought in China, and after checking the quality and the quantity, just like she shared, we will send you pictures if it is exactly what you have requested for. If it is not exactly what you requested for, Lillian will help you to return it, okay? Lillian will help to return that product that is not good, that is not okay, so that you can get a refund from the manufacturer. And if it is a good product, Lillian will send it down to Nigeria and you will receive your goods here in Nigeria, okay? So do we all understand now? Okay, so guys, unmute yourself and tell Lillian a very big thank you for joining us today. Lillian, thank you.
Thank you, Lillian.
Thank you, Lillian. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lillian.
I'm glad.
Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Lillian.
Okay, we can keep in touch. If you have any question, you can answer me, okay?
Okay, definitely, yeah. So,
okay.
Lillian will probably be joining us in other classes. Lillian, will you be interested in joining us in other classes?
Okay, yes.
Okay, that's
okay. So my time is up, right? And we'll see you next time. And enjoy your days. Bye-bye.
All right, Lillian. Bye.
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 Okay, guys. So I hope you all understand now that it is not just China. It is not just Nigerians. Okay, it's not just Nigerians. It also happens in China. Okay, so let's quickly move on. We have few minutes. We have a few minutes left. Let's quickly move on to this class. So basically, our attendance is like we have about 55 stable. We have 55 stable audience for today. 55 stable audience for today. I can see some people that do not go off since the beginning of the class. So where is Elizabeth?
I'm here, ma.
Where is Elizabeth?
I'm here.
Our group captain. Are you here?
I'm here.
Okay, that's Elizabeth EK, right? Okay. Please help to collate the names. Help me collate the names from now till 12:30. Please collate the attendance, okay? From now till 10:30, 12:30 rather.
Are we also dropping our local governments?
Yes, please. Start writing your name on the chat platform while I will be sharing my screen with you, okay? Elizabeth, any question? Elizabeth, any question?
No question, ma.
Okay, okay. Please write
No
all their,
question.
while writing their name, just write their local government in front of it on your phone so that it will be easy to share, okay? All right, there. So guys, let's go on. Let's move on to the class. Let's move on to the Turkish platform. Elizabeth, let me know if you can see my screen. I'm sharing my screen now. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yes.
We can see.
Yes,
Okay.
I can see your screen.
Okay, okay. So let's continue. Let's continue with the class. So if you check here, you see the product reference number, which is 31087. And you can see minimum purchasing quantity. They did not put the minimum purchasing quantity here. So that means that the manufacturer might need you to chart them up, okay? And when you come down here, you can see this one is electromechanical mounting panel. Electromechanical mounting panel. And this is a reference number. The minimum purchasing quantity is just 1. They put the minimum purchasing quantity here. And the wholesale price is $1 USD to 50,000 USD. So which means that it ranges from 1 USD to 50 USD. And let's check this. I think this is the diesel generator. This is a technical silence generator, yeah? Let's check it out. I don't really know much about energy products, so I won't be doing much about it. So I'm back to my accessories. So my clothing accessories. Let's go back to just clothing. Let's go back to clothing and let's have some leather apparel, textile. This video was posted in the group yesterday for you guys to check, for you guys to go through, and so you can ask your question today and make today interactive. I mean, make the class interactive. Okay, here are some clothes. And also their bra is very good. Ladies, their bra is very, very good. Their bras are the ones that pack. Their bra is very, very good. I mean, you might want to check it out if you want to go into undies. If you want to go into undies, their bra is very good. And their wedding gown, very, very lovely. So let's check their top. And now I'm going back to my generator, 30 kW generator. So their Naira, their currency in China, in Turkey, who can tell us what their currency is? If you have watched the video and if you've read your book, you will know what that is.
Lira.
Is what? No, not
Lira.
in China. Not in China, Turkish. In Turkey.
Lira.
Yes. Turkish lira. That's good. That's correct. So that is what their own currency is. Just like Naira in Nigeria, we have Naira. Turkish, in China, we have Yuan, which can also be called RMB. okay? While in Turkish, we call it Turkish lira. You can see it is TL. TL means Turkish lira. So for this one, they say 1 Turkish lira to 100 Turkish lira. No, that cannot be true. So we might need to, this is the product's details. For this one, you can place your order here on the site, but you cannot make payment on the site. So which means that you need to contact the seller. You need to contact the seller to give you the options for payment. If you can either pay through PayPal or you can pay, but for transactions like this, in the case where you want to carry out up to $5,000 to $20,000 transaction, it is best for you to go through the official standard, okay? Go to the official standard. For an example, if you want to buy this generator from Turkey and you want to bring it into Nigeria, the customs here in Nigeria will disturb you. So which means that you need to get what we call Form M before bringing down this product to Nigeria. You need to collect what we call Form M. Form M is a form that notifies CBN in Nigeria, that Central Bank of Nigeria, that you want to bring in a product, okay? The Form M is produced by CBN, and it's when you fill in the details, it is notifying Nigerian Central Bank that you want to bring in this generator, 30 kV tactical silent generator, to Nigeria. And also you are also notifying the custom that you are bringing this down to Nigeria, okay? So how do you go about it if you want to probably purchase this product and bring it down to Nigeria? In a case where you are not the one bringing it down yourself and probably you want to procure for a very big company, like a big energy company, and you are procuring up to 20 of these products, the first thing to do is to chat up with the manufacturer. Here is the name of the company. Here is the name of the manufacturer, the company that produced this product. This is their name, Isbel Electricity Industry Company. And this is their star rating. Their star rating is 4.5 star rating, and they have been in operation for the past 4 years, okay? So the price they put here is not the same as the price of the product. For Turkish, you cannot pay them in Turkish lira. In fact, I don't even think you can actually exchange their money. I don't know. But majorly, if you want to pay for any transaction, they accept either US dollars or pounds, yes, I think. Or euro, sorry, not pounds, euro. So you can either pay them in euro or you pay them in US dollars. But what this shows is that you can buy one of this quantity. Because it shows quantity, you can buy one of these products. The minimum order quantity is 1. So let's move on to, if you want to, probably want to check other products that this manufacturer have. You come here, you click to see all products. But before we do that, let's go down. Let's check the product description. Like we shared, always ensure that you check the product description rather. And also, so for this one, I have to translate it to English. Also, whenever you want to source for big goods like this, ensure that you use your laptop. Try to use your laptop. I mean, you don't want to source for a product like this and you're using your phone, because to minimize the product description. For an example, if the product, you can see how long the product description is. Your phone might just be showing something from here to the cooling system. So you will have only few information about this generator. They will tell you the engine model, blah, 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 blah. For those of you that are into mechanical stuff, number of cylinder, power, and all of that, you are unable to see the battery. And the battery here is saying 24V. Probably if you are using your phone, it might minimize all of these details. You might not be able to see it. So by the time you are bringing down by the time your product gets to Nigeria, you are saying that probably the product is this, the product is bad or something, whereas they have put all of the details here. Please, who is that? Can you mute yourself, please? Mute yourself. Elizabeth, are you done with the attendance? Is Elizabeth done with the attendance? Elizabeth. I'm not sure Elizabeth is there. Is she there?
This is Elizabeth Ike. There are many Elizabeth here.
Elizabeth Ike, the one that is taking the attendance. Elizabeth.
Elizabeth Ike.
Elizabeth
Okay.
Ike. Are you done with the attendance? Ike.
I'm done with you. Ike.
Okay. That's good. Thank you. Please mute yourself. Mute yourself, guys. Mute yourself, please. Mute yourself. So can you see all of the product details? And if you want to get the company's contacts, you come to company's profile. Okay, it has been translated automatically. So this is the company's profile. When you check, when you come down here, you'll see the main office. This is where the main office is. And this is their telephone number. You can copy their telephone number. When you want to copy their telephone number, you ensure you had +91. Isn't it +91 or +90, I think? I think it's, sorry, +90, I think, yeah. So you have to add +9 in front of this 0. You don't even need to add 0 anymore. They've added 0 already. Just add +9 here and 266 2830050. Most of them, in fact, majority of them are on WhatsApp. Okay. So when you want to chat up with this manufacturer, the first thing to do is to, the ways, I'm not going to be talking about how to chat up with the manufacturer here because that is already written in your book, in your ebook. So I want to believe that all of you have your ebook already. Tomorrow will be the deadline for your free ebook. So if you do not get your home before tomorrow, after tomorrow by Monday, whoever that doesn't have the ebook yet, you have to pay to get it. If you have it now, you can get all of these little details there. So this is the company's details. Let me see if they have their email. How to get your ebook. Just go to www.camelcratlimited.com, shop, click on the book, add to cart. When you're done filling your details, better still, there is a video that was provided for you guys on YouTube to check through. So that you guys will not go and open an account on the page. If you open an account on the page, it restricts you from logging in by the time you get your password for the book. The book is free. If it asks you to make payment, yes, to definitely ask you to make payment because you have to pay for it. But when it asks you to make payment, do not make payment. It will just be confirmed. Once you make your order, click on direct bank transfer. You don't need to make any transfer. It will be confirmed. Okay. So this is their company website. Yeah, their email address is not here. So in a situation whereby their email address is not here, you can either send the supplier a message or you copy their WhatsApp number here, which is this number. This is their WhatsApp number. When you copy this one and it doesn't show on WhatsApp, come and copy this one. So check either of these two numbers. One of them will be on WhatsApp, okay? If none of them is on WhatsApp, call that number and tell them that you want to chat them up, you want to buy a product from them. So they can either send a text sending you the number registered on WhatsApp. Okay, so afterwards, After that, in a situation whereby you want to place your order, you want your manufacturer to quickly see it, let's move on. Let's go to the quantity. And let's say you want to place order for 20 of this product. So let's assume you want to place order for 20 of this product. You add it to order list. Once you add it to order lists, to load another page where you have to fill in the details. Okay, here it says that you need to sign up. Please check the previous video. Check the previous video to see how to sign up. And good news, guys, Camel Cat Limited is now in partnership with the CEO of globalpsr.com. Okay, so they gave us slots. They gave us a free slot for our Nigerian manufacturers. So if you know you have product, by the time we get to our exportation class and you already have a product to export, you can come here and register your company, okay? Register your company and start posting your products on globalpsr.com. Do you understand? Do not register your products if you don't have any products. Do not register your company if you don't have any products to post yet. You can just register as a member. So they have member registration and they also have company registration. After filling in your details, then you can click on register my company. It will ask you details of your company and all of that. Just answer all of the products, all of the details, put enough details about your company, about your products and all of that. Afterwards, once it is successful, afterwards start posting your product. So whatever product that you want to export and you are sure that your products meet up to the export requirement, so you can start posting your product on this platform for free. It is free. You won't be asked to pay. So we can see I've logged in. After logging in, let's go back to, I just close the page automatically. I don't understand why the page closed. Okay. It has been added to my order list. Okay. So I'll be going to my order list. Where is it? Let's see. Okay, let's go back. Let me show you that again. This is the product. And I want to add this to, I want to order for this, 20 of it. Okay, so it has added it to my order. So this is how it should be showing. This is the product description, the product code, which is, ensure that you copy this code out. GP254721. Ensure you copy this product out. The status is unknown yet, and this is the unit, which is 5TL. I don't know, understand this one. And this is supposed to be quantity, which is 20. The total 100 Turkish lira. This is not correct. So that price is not correct. But then I will still go on to make my order. After making my order, the manufacturer will receive the order. This is the manufacturer, Dimem Kamaz. Once you receive my order, so I can fill in the time that I want them to send down the goods, and also the name I want on my product and the number, blah, 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 where it is coming from. Afterwards, I send my order. Once I send my order, the manufacturer will receive the order and we'll start our transaction. We'll start talking. We can either choose to talk, to transact on email, but I recommend email because email is legal. Okay, it shows that you are serious when it comes to sourcing for large quantity like this. So immediately your manufacturer receive your order, the next thing to do is they will prepare an agreement, which we call sales agreement. Please write this down. Pick up a pen and a paper, write this down. They will prepare what we call sales agreement, which will be sent to you on your email, via your email. The reason why we recommend that you use your email to transact internationally with your international manufacturer is because, especially when it comes to you making large order, is because email, you can easily retrieve your mail. You can easily retrieve your mail in a case where you misplace your phone. You can log into your mail on both your laptop and your phone. But when it comes to WhatsApp, you can easily, WhatsApp do not keep chats except if you back up your chat on iCloud, okay? On cloud rather. But it is still much legal and formal to use email when it comes to transacting internationally with them. So the first step is for them to send you what we call sales agreement. The agreement will carry all the details, probably the ones you've shared, like you will be making payments when the sample gets to Nigeria, or in a case where you've already seen the sample and you just want to order for the main product, you'll be telling them you'll be making the remaining product, you'll be making the remaining payments. Probably you want to make half payments, and then you'll be making remaining payments when the goods arrive here in Nigeria. So everything has to be stated. They will state everything on the agreement list, on the sales agreement. They will send you the sales agreement via email. If you are okay with the sales agreement, then you can go ahead to sign, to put in your signature. If you're not okay with the sales agreement, send it back to them and tell them to correct whatever they need to correct there. Probably the payments you will be making is $10,000 for initial deposit. And when the goods arrive in Nigeria, your bank will be making the remaining payment to them, okay? So for the fact that Nigerian currency right now, Nigerian foreign transaction do not, your Nigerian dollar account, they actually put a ban on it that you cannot do beyond $200 per day. So you can't be paying them $200 today, $200 tomorrow, $200 next tomorrow, $200 every day. No. In a case where probably you have up to $20,000 to pay your manufacturer, once you get your sales agreement and you both are okay with it and you have signed the sales agreement, you send it back. The next thing to ask for is product certificate. They'll send you the product certificate. They'll send you, after this product certificate, they'll be sending a pro forma invoice. The pro forma invoice carries all the details of the manufacturer and the details of the buyer, which is you. You are the buyer. So it will carry your details, your country where you are buying the products from. It will carry the country of your manufacturer also. Afterwards, it will be carrying the reference number of the products you want to buy, details of the products you want to buy. You want to buy 20 of this product, the generator, the product code, if it has code. So everything will be written on your pro forma invoice. The amount stated in US dollars, everything will be written there. And when you are supposed to pay to make that payment, everything will be written in your pro forma invoice. That is what we call pro forma invoice. So pro forma invoice can either be used to make payments or can be used as just normal quotation, okay? It is just like a quotation, which is not legally binded, okay? On a normal day, pro forma invoice is just supposed to show you what the details is all about. But this Nigerian system, we now use pro forma invoice to make our payments. On a normal day, it's just supposed to be after pro forma invoice, then you get the normal invoice, which is the normal sales invoice, okay? But Today we use, in the 21st century now, we use majorly pro forma invoice to make payment to the manufacturer directly. So in a case where you don't have access to the amount of dollar you are supposed to pay, what you have to do is to take those documents to the bank. If you're using GT Bank or Diamond Bank or any bank at all, take that product to the bank and tell them you want to obtain what we call Form M. They will give you the Form M and give you the requirement to obtain the Form M, which means that you must have registered your products, you must have registered your company here in Nigeria before you can carry out all of that. Because you'll be needing your company name with CAC and also the tax number, the tax identification number, which is your TIN number after registering your product. So you take all of that to the bank. When you get to the bank, they give you the Form M to fill. After filling your Form M, you'll also be needing the product certificates number, the product certificate number, the sales agreement, and also the certificate of origin. That is optional. It depends. It depends on the type of product you are bringing into the country. So the certificate of origin is optional. Okay, they might ask and they might not ask for your Form M. After filling your Form M, then you obtain what we call Form Q. Form Q is what you use to request payment from the bank. So Form Q is what will help the bank. Form Q will give the bank the go-ahead to help you make payments for your goods. Probably the total you are paying, your pro forma invoice is stated as $20,000, and you do not have access to $20,000. So what the bank will do is they already have the details, because the pro forma invoice will carry the details, the bank details of your manufacturer. So the bank will be the one making payment of that total amount to your manufacturer. They will also be asking for your sales agreements, okay? So they will read what your sales agreement report says. In a case where the sales agreement says that you are paying half of that amount, so what they will be doing is they will pay $10,000 to your manufacturer. And by the time your goods arrive in Nigeria, your bank will be the one to pay the remaining amount to your manufacturer's bank, okay? Are you guys following? You guys are so quiet. Are you guys following?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. We are with you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, guys. So let's okay. So let's move on. After that, you'll be using, once payment is made, then you still have one more thing to do at the bank after your payment is made, which is the Form Q. You are done with the Form Q and the payment has been made. The next thing is to use your Form M, which you have filled, to get what we call PAR, P-A-A-R. That is pre-arrival assessment report, okay? That's a pre-arrival assessment report for your goods that, okay, you are bringing in this generator. That would actually notify the custom officers that you have goods that are coming down to Nigeria. Okay, it is more of they'll ask you for details. Some banks helps you to fill it, and some will just guide you on how to fill it. Okay, so that is what we call PAR. All of these documents have to be, you have to keep them. You have to keep them very well, because customs, you don't want to have issues with custom. If you have issues with custom officers, they will seize your goods. So imagine paying a very huge amount of money, ordering your products, and at the end of the day, by the time it arrives in Nigeria, customs are seizing it. Why? Because there are some documents that are missing. Okay, so guys, you need to write all of these documents, all of this process very well. In a case where you want to grant an interview as a procurement manager, international procurement manager, or international logistics manager, they will ask you the process. They will ask you to state the process of importation. So it is different from, after asking you to introduce yourself, which is you telling you about your background and what you have done in the past years. The next thing they will be asking you is state the process for importation. Okay, so you want to ensure that all of these documents are correct. If you miss any of these documents, you might not get employed. So we have mentioned about, how many documents have we mentioned so far? Are you guys there? Unmute yourself, please. Let me exit this place. So we are done with making order here, right? How many documents have we mentioned so far? Are you guys following? How many documents? I need someone to unmute.
Five.
Five. Okay, state, mention them, please. Number one.
Sales agreement,
Okay.
pro forma invoice,
Okay.
Form M,
Okay, good.
PA, pre-arrival assessment report,
Good.
and Form Q.
Form Q, which is used to make payments. Good job. Good job. So aside that, once you had done at the back, the remaining one will be from your manufacturer. So now the manufacturer will package your goods. Let's say, for an example, they still need to maybe produce this product. We are giving them about 7 days to complete the product's manufacture, the manufacturing process of this product. Okay, so let's say that 7 days has completed, and now they need to move the goods out of their warehouse down to a logistic company they'll be using. So let's say, for an example, we are using DHL to transport these goods out, or probably we are using MSC. Do you all know MSC logistics? That is sea shipping. These goods will be best brought in via sea shipping. Okay, so let's assume that want to use sea shipping to transport these goods. So that is where we'll be having we'll be sharing, we'll be sending the port of departure. The port of departure is probably the address we are giving to them for them to send the goods to. An example is if you want to ship out goods here in Nigeria, let's assume that one of you is selling fish, dry fish, and the port your client gives to you to use is Apapa port and not NACO. NACO is for hair, right? So you don't want to just send your goods down to NACO. Send your client's goods to NACO when your client wants to use a Apapa port. So it is the same thing as buying from Turkey or buying from China also. And in a case where you are not even in Nigeria, in Lagos, and the port you want to use is probably International Airport Abuja, right? So if you produce the goods maybe in Sokoto and your client says that please send the goods out from port of departure Abuja, from International Port of Departure Abuja. That means you still have to send the goods from your own house at Sokoto or from your own warehouse at Sokoto down to Abuja, not Lagos, okay? Down to port of departure at Abuja. Probably there is someone there, your client have an agent there that is waiting for those goods before boarding the airplane. So that is what we call port of departure. And we have another one which we call port of arrival, where the goods will arrive. So after boarding, after sending the goods from Sokoto down to Abuja port, you are not just going to leave it there, right? The agent there will receive it. Probably the transporting agent there will receive the goods, run the documentation, weigh it, and then the next thing is to bring out what we call commercial invoice. Commercial invoice is what is stating the name of the manufacturer, the name of you, the sender, and the name of, if there is a third party, which is the person that is receiving it, it will also carry the name of the third party. And also the shipping line that you are using, either your client is using or you are the one using that shipping company. So an example is if you go to NACO or if you go to Apapa port, you see plenty shipping company. So either you use FedEx or you use DHL, you use Skyjet, or you use this, or you use that, or you use Sky Cargo, or you use this thing. You see all of them plenty at NACO or Apapa Port. So you don't just want to dump the goods there. You want to give it to the one that your clients recommend. It is just the same thing as this. So in a case where you have a recommended shipping company you'll be using, you're planning to move that goods to the port of departure that you want the goods to be sent out from. Okay, and then you give them the port of arrival, which is Apapa Port in Nigeria. That is port of arrival. And then the estimated time of departure, probably you want the time the flight. If you are using air, the time the flight will be leaving Turkey. And if you are using sea, the time the ship will leave that place. So which means that immediately the goods land there, they need to quickly put them inside a container and quickly load the container inside the ship. So if they miss the time for departure, which is the estimated time of departure, once they miss it, it means that they will leave your goods behind. Okay, so we have what we call estimated time of departure and estimated time of arrival. Okay, I think I should use another example so that you guys can understand. An example is when if you yourself want to travel. If you want to travel, you have to board probably transport from wherever you are staying to airports. And when you get to the airport, you have to obtain what we call tickets, right? Before you can board the airplane that is taking you to your destination. You see that ticket you are collecting. When it comes to goods, what we call it is commercial invoice. Yes, that is what we call commercial invoice. So aside commercial invoice, we have what we call airway bill and seaway bill. In the case where you are using airway bill is only stating about information about the air, information about the cargo that is carrying your goods. If it is seaway bill, it is stating information, the bill, the amounts you'll be paying, everything, the charges, that's the estimated time of arrival, estimated time of departure, everything will be written there, which is what we call either airway bill or seaway bill. If you are using air cargo, you'll be collecting airway bill. If you are using sea cargo, you'll be collecting seaway bill, okay? So afterwards, all of these documents will come with your goods. They will be on your goods when they are coming. And aside that, we have insurance certificates. So after buying your products and shipping them, you have to obtain an insurance certificate. In a case where anything happens to the cargo, either air cargo or sea cargo that is shipping your products. Okay, for an example, sometimes we have some plane that crashes, right? Sometimes we hear of some news of goods, of ships that capsize inside water. Okay, probably some container ship that capsized and all of that. So in a situation where such happens, if you secure your goods, if you insure your goods, the insurance company will be refunding you at least 70% of the amount you used to purchase your product. Okay, and in a situation where such do not happen, it is just more like in case, just to be careful with your product. So after that, we have what we call certificate of origin. That is very important. Certificates of origin. It must also come with your goods. So once everything gets down to Nigeria, you will be using the commercial certificate that your agents, your manufacturer sent to you via your email. They would have snapped all of the documents to you. They will send it to your email. So you will be using all of that to claim your goods at the port of arrival. Okay, at the port of arrival. So summary of all of these documents is, number one, you get sales agreement. Sales agreement is what shows all of everything that will transpire during the buying of the goods. If what you'll be paying for is half product or full product or full money. And then we have from here, we have product certificate, which is compulsory. If you do not have the product certificates, you might not be able to clear your goods in Nigeria. And we have what we call Form Q. There are other means to make payments, which is not only from Q. We have letter of credit. So we'll be talking about that one we'll be talking about letter of credit in our in the mentorship group. Okay, in the mentorship group, we'll be talking about it here because it is a long process actually. We have the different process of making payments internationally. This is a long process, so you can either obtain from Q or letter of credit. But in this process where you are making payments from $1 to $20,000, you can use from Q. And if it is more than $20,000, then you can start using letter of credit, letter of that, and all of that. So we'll be talking about that one in our mentorship group. And we have the third one, which is PAR, PAAR, Pre-Arrival Assessment Report. We have the other one, which is commercial invoice. We have certificates of origin, insurance certificate, and we have air and sea way bill. So in a case where you are bringing in something like generator or electric, anything electrical, you want to also obtain what we call material safety sheets. How to safeguard the product, so that they will know that, okay, this product is not to be carried anyhow. There are some products that they will just carry and just fling them inside the ship or just fling them inside the container. You see, I'm very sure that some of you would have seen probably the way they are offloading some container goods, the way those people that carry, the way they fling it, right? So the material safety sheet is what will tell them that what you are carrying is fragile, and this is how to carry it. So you have to probably use something to carry it, either use crane to carry it or use something else to carry it. So that is material safety sheet that will tell about the products. And lastly, which is very important, the 10th one, I'm very sure that you say that, oh, this large importation is very, the process is very long and all of that. So, but the process is not long. Once you are used to it, once you start it once, I'm sharing all of this in a case where you get employed in a company where you have to be importing large goods. Okay, this is what we call large importation. When you start importing container goods and you start procuring large goods, probably from Turkey or from China, you need to follow all of this process. But if it is just little products, like you are buying, let's say you want to buy clothes, which is let's assume this is what you are buying. You can pay the manufacturer. In fact, you can do your transactions here. Just send the manufacturer a message. Send the manufacturer a message saying that you want probably 3 or 4 of these products. And in case where the manufacturer said that you cannot buy that, or the minimum order quantity is 10 order quantity. So you can pay through PayPal. You can pay through PayPal account as long as it is just mini importation. So that is what we call mini importation. You want to buy these products, like just 10 of these products, and probably maybe other products. In a case where you want to check other products that this manufacturer have, just come to click to see all products. That means you are shopping directly from the manufacturer's store. So this is the manufacturer's products. And you see all of this. So in a case where you just want to pick for all of these products, and everything you are buying is not even up to $2,000, right? So we can call that mini importation. The process is just to make payment through your PayPal account. You can either make payment through your PayPal account or ask an agent to make payments for you. And afterwards, get a shipping company. You can get a shipping company to bring you. We have Turkish Airlines that bring products in from Turkey, okay? You can get a manufacturer or get us to help you bring in your goods. And that is the process. I mean, that's all the process for mini importation. While for large importation, all of the 10 certificates have to complete. So, and the last one is packing list. The packing list shows the amount of goods that is inside that product. For an example, Indomie. Indomie, you notice that if you want to buy Indomie, you can buy just one unit, probably at one supermarket. One unit is sold for, like, let's say 100 naira. And you can buy in carton. Carton is 1 box, which is 40 units of that product in 1 carton. right? So in a case where you are buying, like, let's use Indomie as an example. For an example, you are buying 10 cartons of Indomie. So the packing list needs to state the amount, that the units amount that is in each carton. So an example is you're buying 10 cartons of Indomie. Packing list to carry the name of manufacturer, name of buyer, and to carry details of products. Details of products is Indomie. That's the name of the product. And the quantity of the product per unit is 40 units per 1 carton. And we have 10 carton in that's probably you have 10 carton that is coming down to Nigeria. So in that 10 carton, which means that will be 40 times 10, which is like, I think 400, right? So that means you have 400 units. So in a case where your goods arrive and probably you have 5 units missing, you will be able to trace it to either the shipping company that your goods is not complete, or you use it to, or you tell your manufacturer that the goods is not complete, okay? So you just use it to know the amount of goods that is coming. So packing list is very, 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 very important. Packing list is also what shows the custom officers what you carried. Yeah, how many Indomie, or how many clothes, how many of this clothes is coming? Is it customized? How many of it are customized? Like this one, you can see that this one is customized. So you can see that this one, probably 10 of this one are customized and 10 are not customized. So they have to state everything, all the details in the packing list. So those are the 10 documents that that are very, very important when it comes to large importation. In case you want to become MTN's MTN procurement manager tomorrow, or MTN's logistics manager tomorrow, international logistics management tomorrow. So those are the process involved in importation and the documents. That's why you see anyone talking about large importation and they will tell you that, oh, what of the documentation? So the first process in large importation is documentation. And you also have to keep record of all of the documents, okay? So any question, guys? I hope this is not boring. You can unmute yourself, guys. You can unmute yourself. Let me stop sharing my screen. You can unmute yourself and ask your questions. Okay, you'll be seeing pictures next week. You'll be seeing pictures next week. Or probably we can just talk about the pictures in the group. We'll talk about the pictures in the group. If we keep showing pictures one after the other, the time we won't be able to cover it within 40 minutes. Within 40 minutes that we started. Okay?
I have a question.
So probably we'll use that. Please, Ma, how can we sign up on Global Piazza? The video is already in the group. We can't go back to that details. The video is made already. And it was sent to the group yesterday. Okay, you all should go and check the video. How to register for both membership and also your company. That is if you have a company. Please, if you do not have a company to register, don't register on the site yet. Don't register your company on the site. Don't click on register company. Everything is in the video, okay? So someone have a question? I'm listening, please. Okay. On Global Piazza, there is no picture search. There is no picture search like 1688, but there is what we call quotation. I mean, you can write your order requests. There is what we call order requests on 1688. Let me take you through that. Let me quickly take you through that. I will be sharing my screen now. Share screen. Okay, so in a case where there is no picture search here, can you see? But there is what we call, let's go back to the main page. So this is it, buying requests. For an example, you want to buy, let's say you want to buy, what can we check for? Let's say you want to buy shoes. Ladies, ladies high heel shoes, right? And you don't want to go through that sourcing process. So just put the description, probably 5 inches heel, American standard or something. So put the unit, select units, select unit type. Let's put carton or case. Yes, let's use case for shoes, right? And then posts. Once you click on posts, all manufacturers that are selling this type of shoe, this type of orders, all of them will reach out to you. Okay, yes, can you say buying management and all of that? So you can still, all of them will reach out to you through messages, and you can also impute, this is it, yes, you can impute image. You can upload image of what that product look like. Okay, have I answered your question? And additional details, save and publish. Once you publish it, all the manufacturers that are into this type of shoes, they will reach out to you through your message. Have I answered your question? Any other question? 5 minutes. Okay, you're welcome. Any other question? Must you have an account before you source? No, you don't need to have an account before you source. You can just source normally. But when it comes to, probably you want to send your manufacturer a message, you want to send the supplier a message, you cannot send a supplier a message on that platform without opening an account on that page. So you cannot click on the product. Probably you want to send, what of Dubai, man? Do you teach on it as well? Dubai will be coming soon, not now. Now is more of Turkey and also China. We don't, here is it, we always like to be very, very, very sure. We want to get all our facts and details. So we make research. Sometimes it takes us 1 to 2 years to make research, okay, on importing from one particular country, because we don't want a situation whereby we will give you details, we'll give you information or false information. And by the time you start your business, you realize that most of these informations are false. We don't want that. That can have bad image or bad effect on our own company, okay? So we take our time. We've been on importation from India for the past 2 years since the COVID-19 stuff. So, and we've not, there are still some questions which we need to get. There are still some questions which we are still asking and we need answers to, okay? Yes, we need to be very, very sure of it. For an example, the 1688.com, there are plenty people who are teaching on 1688.com, but at the end of the day, by the time you pay your money to them and you start sourcing, you'll be sourcing for inferior goods, and by the time your goods arrive, you'll be getting inferior goods. So far, so good. Since we started our importation, all of our students, we can say that 90% of our students who are importing good quality. Okay, they're importing good quality products. Any country you want to import from at all, they have both good quality and inferior quality and other quality goods. Okay, so we cannot, and if we also want to start the importation from India, we also need to be sure that we have done it to some certain extent before we can start impacting the knowledge to other people. Okay, yeah. Please, kindly list the importation documents again. No, you will be the one to list it. A lot of some of you jot it down, so you have to list it here, and that will be part of your question on Monday. Okay, that will be part of our class on Monday. I believe that you should have listened to all of the documents. I cannot list it again. I listed it the first time and then I summarized. So you should be the one to list it, or you have some of your people to list it. The questions are majorly on what is not clear. What is not clear to you, not listing everything that I have shared. Okay, any other question as we wrap up this? Thank you very much, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this class. Okay, ma, thanks, ma, you're welcome. You're welcome. I hope you all enjoyed the class. I'll stop recording the class now. Stop recording, okay?